He borrowed $200 to start a business and built an empire. Hear this. When David lost his job at a printing company, he had nothing but $15 left in his account and a heart full of fear. Rent was due, bills were piling up, and his family depended on him. For weeks, he searched for work, but every door stayed closed. One evening, as he walked home through the noisy streets, he stopped at a small fruit seller's stall. The man smiled and said, "Business is hard, but it's better than begging." Those words struck David deeply. He realized he didn't need a big opportunity, just a small start. That night, he called his friend Daniel and asked to borrow $200. Daniel laughed at first. "You sure that's enough to change your life?" David replied quietly, "It has to be." With that $200, he bought used plastic containers, spices, and a small stove. His idea was simple homemade pepper sauce. His late mother had a secret recipe everyone loved, and he decided to turn it into a business. The first week was tough. No one trusted him. He stood at bus stops and markets, offering free samples. Some people mocked him, others ignored him, but a few customers loved the taste and came back for more. Slowly, he reinvested every little profit he made. Months passed. His name spread around town, Dave's Fire Sauce. He learned branding, packaging, and even how to advertise on social media. Orders started pouring in from nearby cities. He didn't sleep much, but for the first time in years, he felt alive. 3 years later, David opened his first small factory. Then came a second. Supermarkets began stocking his sauces nationwide. What started with $200 became a multi-million-dollar brand known across the country. At the grand opening of his third factory, Daniel, the same friend who lent him the money, stood beside him with tears in his eyes. David handed him an envelope and said, "Here's your $200 and a partnership." Daniel opened the envelope. It contained a contract making him co-owner of the new factory. David smiled and said, "Because when you believed in me, you invested in more than money, you invested in faith." Today, David's company employs hundreds and donates a portion of profits to help small entrepreneurs start their own businesses. His story became a symbol of hope, proof that even the smallest seed can grow into a forest if planted with belief and hard work. Moral: you don't need millions to begin. You only need vision, courage, and persistence. Every empire starts with one bold step. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and hit on the subscribe button below for more content like this.